Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel. It is September 1st. We are now officially into our wellness challenge. I'm starting a wellness challenge if you haven't seen that. It's going to be based over in my private community. I have a free trial over there right now. You can go and join for 7 days, check it all out. And if you like it, you can pay $10 a month. You can cancel anytime. You can just do it for the month of the challenge if you want to. $10, you all. It's like 2 fancy coffees, like from Starbucks. All right? 2 fancy sugary coffees that you can do without. And you can get so much content for $10 a month. I post over there all the time. I post a lot of videos. In fact, I just did my first live over there. I don't know how it turned out. It's kind of choppy right now because I'm out in the woods. Do monthly Zoom calls over there, get together as a group of ladies. It's for ladies, by the way. Most of the women in the group are over 40, I would say. There might be a few in there that are under, and that's perfectly fine. All ages of women are welcome. It's not just for us middle-aged women, okay? But a lot of them are my age and older, and a lot of us are perimenopause or postmenopause, and we have a lot of things in common. We have aging parents, we have grandchildren, and it is a faith-based group. Talk about the Lord a lot over there, so, just be aware of that. We have a prayer chat going on. Women will post prayers of things that have happened, tragic things, somebody's sick, somebody, needs a healing, somebody needs motivation to get back on track. There's so many different reasons for posting prayer over there. It's not all about just the slow carb diet. It's about a healthy lifestyle overall. It's body, mind, and spirit. So if you want to join, the link is down below. It is the LCR private community, and it's just a great place to be. Really, really is. I'm not just saying that because I want to make some money. I'm not making a whole lot of money over there. Patreon is. Actually, they get a good chunk of it. So whatever else is made just goes to helping support the business, So I'm going to get my walk in here. I'm going to walk 4 miles. I almost went 4 miles. I'm going to walk 4 miles today. Again, I did yesterday. I felt great. I am going to be going and decluttering some kitchen drawers. That's going to be a feat that I have to tackle today. So that is part of my challenge for my wellness. It's really heavy on my brain. I need to get rid of some stuff. And to make me feel better, it's going to be a good thing getting rid of things and thinning down. So I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. And I will see you all in just a little bit. All right, I am back from my walk. Ed just left for his bike ride. So I have a little bit of time to do a little bit of decluttering. So I was just showing my private community those drawers, and I opened the one and everything fell in the back and I can't get it closed. So I have to tackle that drawer today. So Ed just told me that we're going to be having some friends stop by later. And so I'm not going to get into really deep organizing today, but I am going to tackle those 3 drawers over there and hopefully get rid of a lot of junk. That's my plan for right now. I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee, gonna get to work on that. And in a little bit, it's almost 10 o'clock. I'm getting hungry. We're gonna have some breakfast when Ed gets back from his bike ride, and I'll be back to show you what that is. See you soon. All right, it is 11 o'clock and I'm hungry. Ed's not back from his bike ride yet. So I whipped up a protein breakfast bowl real quick. And this is what it looks like. I have cottage cheese in here that I measured out. I have 3 scrambled eggs. I have some tomatoes and chopped onion in here, some bacon pieces, and some guacamole on top. And I like this chili lime seasoning from Redmond's. I just sprinkled that across the top. And that is my first meal. I cannot believe that I have so many wooden spoons. Ginzu knives. Do you remember Ginzu knives? I think I have 5 of them. I don't know how I acquired 5 of them.
I don't need them. I don't use them. So, yeah, this is a process, but I'm doing it, and that's what's important. I'm gonna take a break and have this, and I'll be back later.
It has actually turned out to be a really beautiful day outside, warmed up, and our friends are coming by with their kids, and they're gonna play on the lake for a little while. They're bringing their fishing poles and some other things. They're up here camping right now. So they're gonna come hang out for a little bit. They're here right now. There's the driveway bell. Got done drinking a pumpkin spice latte. So good. So I just used a decaf Malazio coffee pod. I whipped up a little half and half, poured that in, and put some pumpkin spice stevia drops in there. It was so good. And that's all I've had since breakfast. It's almost 1 o'clock now. So I'm gonna be roasting a chicken tonight for dinner. So we're gonna visit with company for a little bit, and then I'll be back to show you what we're having for dinner. See you soon. All right, it is 2 o'clock, and our guests are here. They brought their 4 kids, and they're all down there playing at the lake right now. We've been sitting down. It's a beautiful day, and they're all having some sandwiches that they brought with them. And so I thought I would come up here and have a little snack too. So I'm having some Fage 2% Greek yogurt. This is plain unflavored Greek yogurt. I like this stevia glycerate. It's just what I prefer. You could use whatever kind of sweetener that you want. And then I just put a little bit of that on there. Mix it up. Sometimes I throw in some protein powder in this as well, but I'm not going to do that today. But it's really good if you want to have like some vanilla protein powder or something in there. I have some blueberries here that we got local at a farmer's market the other day, and I'm going to throw a few of those on there. And then I have 3 or 4 pecans that I just crunched up and I put on top of there. So I'm going to have this and a sparkling water. So I just wanted to share my little snack with you all. So that's all that's going on right now.
Ed has the whole gang out on the boat. They're out on the pontoon doing a little fishing.
I brought my dog in. She was soaking wet from playing in the lake, and I hosed her off. She had fun playing with the hose, dried her off, and now I'm inside, and I'm gonna make some dinner. The chicken that I'm gonna be making will take about an hour, maybe longer. It depends on the weight of the chicken, how long it takes to roast a chicken in the oven. So I typically roast a chicken at 375 degrees, and I'm gonna go ahead and get it out and get it ready and show you how I do it. It's so simple. I like things to be simple, especially on a beautiful day outside, and I don't want to spend the whole day in the kitchen. This is a really simple meal. I just throw a few things on it, throw it in the oven. Let me get my chicken out and I'll show you how I make one. Okay, hope you can see everything. Hope you can hear me. I have some chicken. So this is an Amish chicken that I bought, I don't know, a few months back. They had a big sale at our little local grocery store. And so I bought like 5 of them, I think, and I just threw them in the freezer. And so this one's been thawing since yesterday in the refrigerator. It's just over 4 pounds. It's not a very big one. So I will look inside and see if there's any like gizzards and that kind of stuff in a bag. And I usually take that out and set that aside. And here I go. I have an iron skillet here. Pretty easy. You can take some time if you want and tie this up with some string. I usually just plop it in the pan like that. I don't tie it up. All right, really, really easy, you all. Olive oil. I just drizzle olive oil all over the chicken. I just slather it in olive oil, okay? And you can take your hands. They're washed, so you don't have to worry. I think it's really funny when people make comments about your hands and stuff being on the food, and it's like, you're not eating the food. You're not eating it. It's me and my husband. Like, you know, people kind of go too far. All right, let me wash my hands again. All right, so this is the only thing I'm gonna be putting on this chicken today. It is Redmond's Real Salt, organic seasoned salt. This stuff is amazing. We season our chicken wings with this. We season our pork belly with this. We season a lot of things with this. You don't have to mix up a whole bunch of different spices because this already has it all in there, all right? So I just take this and I generously shake it over the chicken like that. And then I just take my hands again and kind of massage the chicken. Just kind of massage that seasoning all over it, all right? And I'm gonna wash my hands again. The oven is preheated to 375 degrees, and I'm gonna use this Bluetooth meat thermometer, and I'm gonna stick it right into the thickest part of the breast, right up by the bone, and I'm gonna link that to my phone, and then I can monitor it and know when it's done. This is gonna go in the oven, and we're just gonna go back outside and play for a little while. So I'm gonna do that right now, and I'll be back later when it's all done.
Chicken is done. I am building a side dish right now. The other day, we did a weenie roast down on the beach, and I videoed it. And on the side, we had an amazing dish. And all I've been thinking about since we had this dish was having it again. This mozzarella is made that authentic way. It's this brand right here, Ciano, and this is the burrata. This right here is so good. Can't even explain how good it is. Really ripe, delicious beefsteak tomato. And I just put it on the plate like this, right? And then I gotta run outside to get some basil. I'll be right back. And I'm just gonna put that on top of the tomatoes. I'm gonna show you in just a minute. Sometimes when I'm filming real quick, I don't have my camera set up so you can see everything. I'm gonna salt my tomatoes. All right, I also have some delicious balsamic vinegar that I'm going to just put on the tomatoes and the mozzarella ball. And this is not just for me, okay? All right, here's my plate. So I have chicken breast here with the skin on and some of that mozzarella cheese that's just ooey and gooey. Oh, you guys, it's so good. I have some prosciutto over here and a couple of tomato slices. This is my dinner and it's going to be amazing. I'm gonna enjoy every little bite of it. So I'll be right back. All right, I'm out for my evening walk. Actually, I am just finishing up here. I just filmed a whole rant about negative commenters, haters, and I'm not going to post that. I've decided just not to do it. I do want to say that I did a video yesterday on the foods that I'm eating and how my journey is progressing, and I do want to say I am not twisting anyone's arms about what they should be eating. The only thing that I said in the video was that I feel for anybody to get anywhere is with their health is to eliminate sugar and ultra processed foods and get out and exercise and watch like the amount of food that you're eating, that kind of thing. I don't tell people this is exactly what you need to be eating in order to get health results, okay? I will, if you sign up with me with coaching, I will give you an idea of meal plan and what you should be eating at whatever stage of your journey that you're in. But I'm sharing my journey. This channel is all about my journey, and you can eat whatever you want. If you're not happy that I ate a corn on the cob or some watermelon, I had 3 corn on the cobs this year. I had one with my mom, and then I had 2 later on that our neighbor gave us. I don't think that's a bad thing. Even if I was doing a ketogenic diet, which I'm basically right now focusing on eating low carb, whole, 1 ingredient God-given foods. And so bugs are so bad out here right now. So I want you to eat what you thrive the best on. I have some people who have commented to me, let me know that they are vegetarians
and they still watch me because they just like my content, okay? They're not watching me to learn what to eat. They just like the content, right? They don't say anything negative when I have a big old tomahawk steak, you know? They just watch because they enjoy the channel, okay? So this is just my journey that I'm sharing with you all. And I just want to make it clear, you know, I'm not telling anyone you need to eat the exact same foods that I'm eating. I know that we're all at different stages in our life, and we're not all the same. If a food triggers you and you feel like it's going to make you fall off the wagon and you're just going to go completely in the opposite direction, don't eat that food. I don't want you to. I want you to eat the foods that you thrive best on. I am here to cheer you on in your health journey as well. And so I would hope that people would do the same for me. You know, it's best, in my opinion, to encourage and lift one another up, you know, and there's always got to be people that say things that, you know, they got to nitpick every little thing. And I'm at a different stage in my journey now, and I'm burning a lot of calories every day. I just walked 15,000 steps today, and that little bit of sugar in that corn that I had yesterday, it got burned off. It's gone, okay? I'm not really concerned about those little things, and I'm not going to be food obsessed. And so I just wanted to share that with you all. The rant that I said some things that I know I shouldn't, it's not going to be constructive for me to say about people who have made comments about my voice or my physical appearance. It's like, are you in 5th grade? Like, what makes people, women like our age, say things that are just cruel and rude? I don't know. But that rant is gone. It's not going to be put into this video. I appreciate you all very much. And I just wanted to clarify on that video from yesterday. I am not telling people go out and buy up some corn and have, you know, loads and loads of corn. I've had 3 ears of corn this summer, and I don't think that's going to affect me in any way. I am progressing. I am changing. My body is changing. My composition is changing. My size is changing. Everything's changing for the better. It's amazing. I have so much energy. I'm not worried about a corn on the cob or a little piece of watermelon, okay? So I'm going to stop before I go into another rant. So that's going to be my video for today. I have to charge my phone because it's about dead here. And I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you had a great Labor Day. I did. We had fun with Ed's hunting buddy and his kids up here. They all had a blast in the lake playing around, and, you know, it was a fun day. So I enjoyed it. So I'm going to go ahead and go. I will see you all really soon. God bless.